Hey guys, it's ch.1 226 here, and today, as you guys all know what that black screen means, it means I'm reading. So I'm not going to read chains like I was, but I'm going to read a story that I'm writing, which means I won't stutter, not actual stutter, but more like have to reread a bunch. Also, I'm going to be having 2 videos today, which means I'm going to make the request in this. No, I'm going to do the question in this, whatchamacallit, this vid, then the next, I'm going to do the request. So, today I'm reading Survive This Together. You know, a story that I'm working hard on, and of course, if you guys are going to be like, what, you're going to read it to us, but what if we want to read it by ourselves? Well, you can read it by yourself if you want, so you don't even have to be here and listen to me. Seriously. But apparently I found this weird thing that happens on my profile where my stories won't appear until I publish them. So that's why I'm reading it before anybody else can. So really, if you want to listen to this, you guys are probably going to be the first ones to listen to the story. And so each day I work on a chapter, and it's pretty much going to be a day, and also I'm going to have to explain the story before I actually do anything. I'm sorry, but come on. I'm only reading 2 short chapters. To me, they're short, because I can read them easily. Anyways, so it's like a day, and also it's like Rita-chan. She's an experiment that they're trying to make an angel. So she has wings. She's able to heal. She's able to move stuff with her mind, which I don't remember what it's called, but I call it like magic. Because, well, anything that she uses her magic on, it'll glow gold or yellow, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm gonna show you the picture that I used for this chapter. Well, it's actually the basics. It's keep calm and break free. It's because they're in a laboratory, and it's pretty much where a reader meets somebody, you know, basically fall in love. He's also another experiment. Now, basic stuff. I'm only reading 2 today because, well, I'm gonna usually make it a thing where I read 1, since each day I'll make a new chapter. And it's gonna pretty much be a day in the life of her, like I've already said. Anyways, basic stuff. Alright, let's read it. So here's some basic stuff you already know, but I'm gonna put it here anyway. Y/N, your name. H/C, hair color. Of course, the eye color thing, the hair length, favorite color, wing color. Yes, you get to pick your color, the color of your wings. They're not gonna be white unless you make them white. Okay, so now just so you know, I put the wing color thing because you are it's pretty much an N. An angel. So yeah. On Woth, I have to change that with the story. I have to call it a load. Alright, and we got a picture of Noah. So, guys, yes, this is the person she meets. His name is Noah. It's not going to focus. But Noah has red hair, if you guys can't see. His eyes are mismatched. This eye right here, that's red. This one over here, that's orange. And, yeah. Alright. So, of course, I'm going to say Aisha. So, okay. Aisha's point of view. It was a normal day in the lab. I was in my room waiting to be taken. Let me reread that because I said room. I put down room in the thing, but I really meant to say cell because, well, they're in a lab, of course. It was a normal day and I was in my cell, waiting to be taken to the testing room or the cafeteria. I was just like the others that were born here. I don't dare fight back or even talk unless told. The only time I was able to talk without getting in trouble was when I was in the cafeteria or in my cell. Each cell had to test. But my roommate was a failed test. She didn't last even a week, unlike me. I was born here. My parents are scientists here, so they had me become a test as well. I'm called 3 things. Test 166, T66, no, ch.166, or Aisha. I'm supposed to be getting a new roommate. Though like my last, they weren't born here. In each cell, there's a test who was born here and one that was not. Each room has the same look. 2 beds on the opposite side of the room, a desk next to each bed touching in the middle of the room, with white walls and a steel door with one-sided glass next to it. Those of us who were born here were taught to never disobey and to fear the guards. All the tests wore white outfits. The girls wore a white tee with very short shorts, while the boys wore a white tee and pants. And of course, the pants and shorts are white. Now I did not put that in the story. I'm just telling you guys that. Anyways, I hear struggling outside my cell, so I sat still in my bed. The door flung open. I flinched and looked up to see a boy with red hair and mismatched eyes. His right eye was red, while the left one was orange. He kept struggling until I was thrown onto the floor. Test 166, one of the guards said. Yes, sir? I stuttered. Teach the newbie thing how things work around here. The other guard said. I nodded quickly and the guards left me and the boy. Hi, I'm test 166, but the other tests call me Aisha. I stood looking at the ground and walking over to help him up. I had out my hand, but he pushed it away and glared at me, saying, I'm Noah. He got up and went to the bed across from mine. I sat on mine and started to tell him what he needed to know. Okay, so the rules here are 1, don't fight back. 2, don't talk unless told. And 3, never try to escape. Also, the only times when we can talk freely is when we're in here or the cafeteria, okay? And I started trying not to stutter too much. And why do you think I listened to you or obey the rules? Noah asked. Because the punishment is being shocked. Of course I suck at acting like I'm stuttering. Last I actually stuttered. Or killed. Sorry, can't help it. I started looking at my lap. And how do you know that? Noah asked. I was born here and grew up here. I started looking at him. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. He started looking guilty and walked over to me, hugging me. Soon the door opened again, and the guard said, Come here, both of you. I nodded and got up, and Noah pulled me back down. We aren't going with you. Noah said, putting me behind him. Noah, if we don't go, we'll get in big trouble. Remember the punishments. I sat down and walked over to the guard. The guard smirked and said, You better listen to her. When he didn't come over, the guard came over to him and grabbed his arm and dragged him along. I followed close behind them. After we were to the testing room, the guard threw him in and let me in. I helped him up and walked over to the table, sitting down. He copied. He copied and sat down in the one in front of us. My dad walked in and smiled. Well, are we already broken? Dad asked. What? No, what the heck do you want from us? Noah said. Well, I want to do tests on you, and speaking of that, Dad stopped and looked at me, then continued. Dear, how are you? Are they there yet? I nodded and opened my wings. What the heck did you do to Aisha? Noah shouted. Oh, this? Well, I tested on her, of course. I'm going to do the same with you, but a different thing. Dad said. Time Skippy. Yes, I did say Skippy. It's right there. Time Skippy. We were in our cell getting ready for bed. No one stopped groaning in pain, so I walked over and hugged him. But while I hugged him, I also healed him. Of course, a little note right there that says angels can hear people. I've already said that before. When he stopped, I walked over to my bed and went to sleep. Alright, so that's the end of chapter 1. Also, later I'm going to be talking about some things. Oh, give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. I was just doing something. Anyways, so the next video that's coming up will be something. Alright, guys, so the question of the day is, what's your favorite song? Like any song, Minecraft song, Five Nights at Freddy's songs, Nightcore song. Just tell me. Put it in the comments below. Woohoo! Alright, like my favorite song, I'm gonna say my favorite Minecraft song. Like right now, it's Mine Song. Love it. You guys should really look at it and listen to it. It's awesome. And guys, so like, comment, subscribe, and ch.1 out.